Like it wouldn't.
Hello from the other side.
Now presenting Channeling Erik's Hour of Enlightenment.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our show. Hey, man, we have not had any glitches yet. And that's happened, ever since we started our new format. And I think you get what you pay for, okay? So I don't know what happened with Live Paranormal, but it was not working out. Things went wrong all the time. So we are so happy to have, of course, Erik and his wonderful voice, Michelle Gray. And tonight, hello Michelle. Hello, Erik. I love you.
Hi, Mama.
I just thought we would talk about the merits of simplicity versus material abundance. I don't think there's anything wrong with having abundance, material possessions, wealth, etc. Okay, but my daughter, she volunteered in this clinic in Peru, or several clinics, and she just was so struck by how happy the people were with such a simple life. Most of them didn't have any shoes. I mean, they had no toys, nothing. And they just made toys out of whatever was in the environment. And, and I also saw this in my practice, my medical practice. Sometimes I saw the richest people were the most miserable, and the ones that were, living paycheck to paycheck were the happiest. So, if you've just had enough to be comfortable, to survive, roof over your head, running water, all that kind of stuff, would you be satisfied? Or would you be happier if you had wealth with all that it could provide, including the means to help others? I mean, you have money, you're able to help other people, donate to charities, etc. So, I don't know. I always, for the last, 20 years, thought, it would be so freaking cool to live in a little log cabin by the lake and fish, hunt, grow vegetables, and just lead a super simplistic existence. But I don't know. So anyway, we'll let Erik take over for now. What you got, Erik? What do you think? Talk to us. Simplicity versus abundance.
That cabin looks real good. He's giving me a little flash of it, and he's saying, yeah, he goes, I can see that. He said, you would like that, Mom. Because he can definitely see that. But he says, you made a really good point, because he says, first off, let's be clear that simplicity and living a life thereof versus, he says, versus a life of material abundance or desiring that lifestyle is in no way judged, or is there anything wrong with living either way. But he says the most important thing is no matter what we're looking at, is as long as you know yourself, as long as you are not attached to the things in the way that you would hide behind them, or the material things that you feel that you need them to be able to fill you up. And he says that, there's a couple things that are going on when we're talking about what was seen in Peru and kind of what happens in certain areas around the world, and a lot of North America is there's a lot of this, we need to compare, he says, keep up with the Joneses, those people next door, and everybody wants bigger, better, everybody wants instant gratification. And he says that we're still working through that energy. There's still a chunk of society that believes that those things are important, that those things mean success and happiness. And anyone that'll tell you that's been down that road, that has had both, will tell you that it comes from inside. And if you don't know yourself from inside, it's not going to matter what the outside looks like.
Wow, that is fascinating, because I've heard Erik say that so many times. Happiness is not from an external source. It is from within. You have to love yourself, know yourself, warts and all, and that's where happiness comes from. I love the quote from Abraham Lincoln. He said, people are just as happy as they've made up their minds to be. I think it's so awesome.
That's right.
And then, of course,
right. And Erik says it's a choice. It's a choice.
Yes.
It really is.
And so much is about perspective. Like one of my husband's favorite, he made this up, actually, this quote. So kudos for Rune Medhus. He said that if you want to be happy, lower your expectations. Is that so true? Because there is this what he calls the misery gap. It's that gap between expectations and reality, right? Mm-hmm. Your expectations are high, the reality is kind of low. So
Erik says, aim high, but have no expectations.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, you know, if you have it in your head, if you can put it in your imagination, it's possible for you. So it really doesn't matter, you know, what the outside looks like. You have to connect all those dots on the inside, because it really is an inside job. And you have to be all okay with that, and then you work from that knowing in your heart and your imagination. But he says it's when you get clouded and you feel like, well, that person looks really happy in that really nice car. That person looks like they're really having a good time. I think I need to go out and get one, but I'm going to get one with a bigger engine. And I'm going to show them. And then that guy says the same thing. And he goes, and that's kind of what's happened in society. And he says, using like a bigger engine in a metaphorical way, it happens in so many different ways. And if we're not aware and we don't really know ourselves and who we are, it's easy to get caught in these traps and start to realize before you know it, this is where a lot of debt can come from, and overreaching and thinking that I'm not a good parent unless I take my kids for a vacation every year to Disney, and all these types of really understanding the value of what you have and being okay with it and not feeling like you have to have something else to be a better person.
Yeah. You know, you feel judged. And, you know, there's too much judgment in the world anyway. Society, even this perceived judgment. I mean, we might not be judged by society, but we perceive that everybody's looking, you know, it's a dick measuring contest, especially. Who has more shit, you know? It's ridiculous. So, hey, you want to do any shout-out?
He just said, he goes, hey, you know, like, and why do you think you're so important anyway? Not everybody really cares what you're doing anyway. They're so concerned about themselves. They don't have that much time to worry about you.
That is so true. Any shout out to Papa, baby boy?
When you were talking about him before, he says, that's my Papa. That's my Papa.
Yeah.
He's in his suit jacket too, giving him a handshake.
That's kind of cool because since he was tiny, well, you know, 4 on up, he loved what he called Papa suits, you know, suit, pants, tie. And, you know, as he grew older, as a teenager, he would just just put on Papa suits and walk around. No reason. He just loved it. And when he died, we were trying to determine what he should be buried in. Should he be in jeans and the wife beaters that he always wore? Or I said, no, he needs to be in a Papa suit, because he always loved his Papa suit. Oh.
Yes, he's very proud of it. He's very proud of his Papa. Very proud.
All right, so what is the allure? We understand the allure of having a lot of crap, okay? And like I say, we should not judge. Scarcity is an illusion. It's okay to want abundance if it's for the right reasons. But what about simplicity? Why the allure? Why am I so attracted to simplicity, you think, or others, of course?
Well, he says, Mom, for you, you also enjoy a fairly simple and easily organized life. You like to have things, you don't want it overly complicated. You kind of just want to get to the point. And he said that there's a feeling of safety to that. And he says that you have a feeling of security when you go to that, because it feels like really less responsibility and just getting to the meat and potatoes of life. And he says, and that's what a lot of other people feel as well. Yes. Yes, and he says that also you've had a lot of time that you've taken care of a great deal. You've taken care of a lot of people, and you've taken care of a lot of life, a lot of home, and to the desire to have that simple life also goes back in lifetimes for you as well too, to go to a more simple time. And he said that that's something that there's a piece of that in a lot of other people as well, that they may have lived many lifetimes, ancient times, tribal times, where they were more resourceful on land, where they wanted to have a more simple life. And he says a couple things happen.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in certain parts of the world, you may be experiencing life in that way because your soul, your higher self, had an agreement for you to experience this lifetime in that way. And that's part of it. And yet, if you are living in more of a rural area or in North America and some of these other areas where, you know, we get into a lot of stuff and material and commercialism, he says living a simple life for some people is not only good for the environment, but they feel more productive.
Yeah.
He says there's a lot of creators that actually prefer a very clean space because they're able to really get into their creative mind. Whereas he says there's also another way of living too, where an abundant way of living is with a lot of stuff, not necessarily expensive stuff, but being surrounded, he says, by things to make you feel creative.
Okay. So wait, you know, when you were talking about the rural person that was creative with simplicity, explain that more?
Well, he just said that, you know, like it's like a personality trait. Some people need a certain sense of organization. Some people prefer a certain clean atmosphere. Environment's very important. And he says that knowing yourself is also knowing what type of environment. Do you suffer from severe anxiety, and do you have a sense of disorganization? And chances are, if you really have a heightened sense of that, you're probably living in a space that reflects that as well. Or there's something else in your life that's feeling that way. So he says, by really knowing yourself, it's being aware of what your environment is as well. Not only what's inside of you, but what's going on the outside that you can take control of, that you can take care of to better support you. So he said there's people that enjoy that very quiet, streamlined, simplistic lifestyle and environment, and that allows them to create because they don't feel distracted. They don't feel that there's other things around them to take care of, so they feel more open and in tune with themselves.
Okay, so that's interesting. What is better for Mother Earth? I suppose you can have a bunch of material possessions but still honor the health of Mother Earth, but would the simplicity lifestyle honor her more? I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
Well, Erik says it's really you can still do both and honor Mother Earth. And he says how that would happen is, so when we think of a simplistic lifestyle, we think of someone who is simply into recycling, very low waste. You know, there's different levels of how people do that, but what about the people who like the abundance, like the stuff, like the flash? He says a really big thing that he says has a real trend right now is vintage, is in reusing, recycling, reselling, repairing, using some of these things that we already have in our environment to try and not only save resources, but to save space. What's one person's junk is another person's treasure, he says. So that's another great way to kind of keep that. I can still have this. Maybe I can do this in a way that's going to be better for the environment. And not only that, but there are better ways that companies are finding more and more to build things, to build less waste. But he says that's also going to take time. But he says there's ways that people can do this if they start to tune into themselves and feel what they really want. And he also said chances are, if you're really tuning into yourself, you're not going to really need all that much flash. It's not going to be as important to you.
That's true. But yeah, you know, the whole reclaimed wood stuff to make, you know, new doors from old farm, you know, house stuff or a table or whatever. I really like that kind of stuff. I like the rustic glam where you have a, not expensive, but a chandelier, but all like reclaimed dining room, reclaimed
Shabby
wood
chic.
dining room table and stuff. Shabby chic. I love that.
Yeah,
And that was
I do too. That's my
wedding
favorite.
theme. It was, I love the contrast. Anyway, okay,
Beautiful.
anything else before we take callers from peeps?
Not really. Erik just said he just wants to add a way, because he says it's one thing to tell everybody that hey, get to know yourself and get to really know what's important. And he says there's going to be people saying, well, how exactly do I do that? And he says this is just about discernment. It's discernment in everything that you do. Really tune into what you feel and whether you really want something or you don't. And it's about the practice of doing that. He says if you practice doing that, you're really going to surprise yourself in what you really want and what you really don't.
Wow, that's so true. I mean, you just have to be mindful and listen to your heart. Your heart is always true. It will tell you the truth. It will tell you your truth. It will guide you to your authentic self.
Always. That's
wow,
right, Mom.
I said that, and I sounded a lot smarter than I really am. So that means it must be channeled. But anyway, whatever. Okay, so let's start taking calls from the peeps. Okay, awesome. We got somebody from the 781. Oh, wait. First, Michelle.
Yeah.
We'll do this again too. Can you please how they can get in touch with you? Because you are awesome. Yes. You really are.
Oh, thank you. Absolutely. So you can get in touch with me on my website at thehealingheart.com, and it's the healing HEALING, and heart is H-ART.com.
So there's a dash between the H and the art. Okay, so that's a tricky one.
Yeah, it's a little
tricky.
You'll find me. You'll find me.
Yeah, of course. All right, let's take one. This is a person from the 781 area code. Hey there, what's going on?
Hello. I'm so excited.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm excited too. Who are we speaking with and where are you calling from?
This is Kristen. I'm in Maryland.
Well,
hi,
I know.
Kristen.
I know.
Hi.
Hey, girl. Hey, congratulations.
Well, thank you so much. I guess that's what I'm curious about. So I lost my first baby, and now I'm with my second, and I just want to know, like, where they are and if they're around and what they're up to and what's going to happen. That's a lot.
Is this new baby that you're pregnant with the same as the previous soul?
Yes.
What do you think, Erik?
Okay.
Okay,
so Erik just says, hi, Christine. He's giving you a big old wave. And he's patting your tummy, so you're pregnant right now. Second?
Yes, my first trimester.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Second pregnancy.
First trimester. And with the first pregnancy, did you know what the sex of the baby was? Do you happen to know if it was a boy?
I felt a female energy. This one I kind of feel more boy. But I named her Faith and everything.
I do feel the energy. Erik is saying that there is two aspects, or there's two pieces. This is coming from the soul of the previous pregnancy is going to come into the soul of this baby, but there's another aspect. And it feels like a male aspect from your husband or your partner's side of the family, from the other side of the family, possibly a grandfather or father figure.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Wait, he's going to be the baby?
Cool.
There's an aspect of it. So you're going to notice that there's going to be similarities.
But because like Lucas, wait. Lucas, my son, Erik said that he has like his little brother who was a stillborn, in him also, in his soul. So it's like merged because little baby Seth wanted to observe what Lucas was going through. Oh my God, I know he has horror stories to tell too. Oh my God.
There's some pretty Erik says there's some pretty cool things that go on. But he says that you're going to have quite a fulfillment in the relationship with this baby. He says it's going to be very special.
Yay.
Oh.
So it'll be part of my first baby and part of my husband's grandfather?
Grandfather figure,
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yes. Get out
Do you know anything about the grandfather?
Get out the baby pictures of the grandfather because you're going to see similarities.
He was.
Oh,
he was a great man. That would be an honor.
Oh,
we miss him a lot.
Oh,
there's a strong connection there.
Awesome.
I feel there's a love, like a congratulations, and like everything's going to be okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's good news.
So great. Is there any advice?
I feel
that
his
she
grandfather
needs?
around.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do you have any advice, Erik, for her with her in terms of her pregnancy?
He says, take advantage of putting your feet up and sending people for treats.
I do that to my husband now.
Awesome.
He says, thumbs up, good on you. He says, keep it up. Keep it up. He says, you're doing good. Everything's going to be all right.
Good.
That's
good. This is
you
such
keep
good
us
news.
posted, girl.
Yeah.
I will.
So awesome. I'm so happy for you.
The first baby, do you think it was a girl? Like, do you sense a female energy with the first one or a boy?
To be honest, I do feel a little bit of both, but I'm not sure that the gender was completely selected yet.
It wasn't. It definitely wasn't, but I always picture a little girl whenever I meditate or master or whatever.
Girl.
So that's where I've been
intuition.
going.
There may be, I'll just tell you, there may be another baby down the road that's got a female energy coming from there as well. And that's why when you say an aspect, it can kind of split it. Yeah. So the whole soul, it's like a way that the whole soul expresses itself into your family, into the physical. Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Amazing.
I try and picture them all being friends.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so great.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for this.
You're welcome.
Needed this for a long time.
Oh, Erik says
you
bye.
bet. And hey, Erik.
Thanks,
Erik.
Erik.
Erik, you talk to this little baby soul and instruct him that he has to be an easy baby, no colic, no horrible teenage years, etc. Just you school the dude or the woman or the girl, whatever.
Erik says, Mom, I'm going to teach him everything I know.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God. Sorry. All right, talk to you later, girl.
Bye.
I love it. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That's
cute.
so sweet.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Okay, we have somebody from the 775 area code. Hi there. What's up?
Hi, thank you. My name
Anybody?
is Wendy from Sacramento.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
No,
actually,
it's Wendy, right?
W-E-N-D-Y.
Wendy. Okay, got it.
Wendy. Okay.
Yeah.
And
get it right, Michelle. I'm kidding.
Well, I love Michelle too. She's great. Both of you are wonderful.
Aw,
and
thank you.
Of course, I am employed. Very stressful. I had a bad fall on the 14th, and I'm off work through the 27th. However, my doctor says she wants me to go to physical therapy on Friday, and then I see her on Tuesday, the 2nd of April, and she said she would look into writing a backdated approval note for being off work. So how long will I be off work, and will I keep my current job? I am applying for 2 other jobs. Haven't heard anything yet, but what do you see?
First of all, Erik, before you said about the physical therapy, Erik was just saying that physical therapy was really important. Oh, and he says, tell her I said hi, Michelle. He says, hi, Wendy, before he says anything more. Hi. But he's just saying the physical therapy is important for you. That's really going to help you. Above and beyond anything else. That's really important. He is saying that you're going to be off just a little bit longer than you might expect, but not too long. It feels like maybe a week longer, or like it's like a period of time that your doctor backdates it or puts you off. It feels like your doctor will give you a choice, like either Eric's like circling like 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, like it's like a choice that they're kind of working out with you. Eric also says not to stress out about anything financial. He says it's really important that you keep your energy into knowing that it's going to work out for the very best, and there is an opportunity that feels like it's coming from it doesn't feel right in what you're doing right now. It feels slightly different. So I don't know if you've applied for something in a slightly different type of job, but it feels like something slightly new for you, and that has opportunity. So you're going to be hearing from them shortly. Erik says that you'll have a nice, smooth transition. He said to take care of your health, that's the most important, and do not try to push yourself to try and rush back to do anything in fear that you're not going to have enough financially. He said you'll have everything that you need. It's important to trust in yourself.
That's interesting that you said that, because the last job that I applied for several days ago was I'm in the medical insurance call center right now. And this other job is with a great company starting with a D, and I don't think it's call center, but it is the same environment. And but I applied for it, and so maybe that's what you're picking up. I would just hope
it feels good. Feels like a nice transition for you.
Well, I hope that I remain continuously employed for at least a year. Do you see that?
Yeah, Erik says you don't have any worry about that. He just said it's important to take your time off to take care of yourself.
Okay. Oopsie, are you there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great, Wendy. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks, Wendy.
Well, thank you both. Very, very much.
Bye. No problem.
Thank you. All right, we got somebody from the 770. The 770. I just made up a new numeral. Isn't it awesome?
770.
770 area code. Yeah, oh my God.
Hi.
All right.
Hello.
Hi there. How you doing?
I'm good.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Hello.
We're doing good.
Weird. Wow, I just
Who are we
tuned
talking
in, so
to?
I was wondering. My name is Louise, by the way. I'm here in
Hi,
Georgia.
Louise.
Hi. And I was wondering that anyone coming through for me. I just like a mess, I want to hear something good.
All right. Only
the
good shit, Erik. Only the good shit. Come on. Bring it on.
Interesting. Louise, there's two energies here. That Erik brought forward a little girl right away. And I don't know if I feel like you've got something, you've had readings before. You may have some connections with your spirit guides, but she feels like a spirit guide energy, a young little girl. Letter A, it feels like an Amy. I'm also getting an aunt as well for you. Feels like an aunt from this lifetime. Mother's side, Erik. Yeah, it feels like mother's side. Aunt could be also great aunt. Let's just see here. Okay. What they're directing me to is in your back area. Are you having trouble in your back area? In your hips?
Yes, I have scoliosis on the left side of my back, lower back. Yes.
Well, they're talking about doing some. I don't know if you've looked into doing something with. It's not acupuncture. It's another type of energy healing. Erik, what do they call it? Like a healing touch, or even like a Reiki. Your guides are just suggesting that working into some sort of an energy healing, as well as trying to ground your energy as much as possible, because you're getting a shift of energy. Like he's showing me like it goes too high on one side and then too much on the other side, and you're getting a lot of pressure in this middle area. And I can feel almost like a stretching feeling up in the side of my back area and in my hips. So he said that releasing some of that energy will help balance that out a little bit. And did you have this, was this hereditary in your family? Because your aunt is bringing this as a something that has a lineage to it?
I don't know. I really don't know, because all I know is that I really don't remember when it developed. All I know is that it didn't bother me growing up. It's like I didn't even know I had it. until
Yeah.
I had my my second child. So that's when I
Right.
realized somebody else like, oh, okay, I didn't know. But yeah, one hip is a little bit higher than the other. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Erik said that some energy work will really help that for you. It's going to help relieve some of that for you.
So she's telling
What
me
about body
the energy work would be better than the chiropractor.
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, I would definitely.
What about the Grinberg?
I'm not going to knock him.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Honey?
Yeah. What about the Grinberg technique? The
yes,
body
Erik
body
said yes,
work.
Mom.
Okay, Grinberg. Yes. Grinberg. Look for a practitioner because it is freaking amazing for stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
it's probably cheaper. It's probably a lot cheaper than a chiropractor. But Grinberg.
Okay, I never heard of Grinberg technique. I'm definitely.
Oh God, I don't. Okay, let me say something. It's either GRINDBERG or maybe the B isn't there. I mean the D isn't there. It could be GRINBERG. So. Yeah, I don't know. Google it with and without the D. Sorry.
I think I will Google it. I think it's going to show because usually if you put one letter wrong, the computer will bring it up anyway.
Erik will help you. Erik said he'll help you. He'll make sure you get to it.
Okay. Oh, Erica? Who's Erica?
RINBERG method.com. And they have a lot of videos, so you can look at that too. But Erik, you help that lady. You help her heal, okay?
Yes. He says you got it, Mama. Yes.
Thank you, baby. All right, thank you for calling.
All right.
Okay, give me that email again. Not email, but website again.
Grinbergmethod.com. GRINBERG and then method.com.
Method or message?
No, method like METHOD.
That's what I thought. Okay. .com. Okay. Oh, and so a little girl came through. That's probably my daughter. Okay. I have a daughter on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that what was her name?
Her name was Aisha.
Does that start with an A?
Yes.
There we go.
Because I was getting an A name. Yes. Okay. There you go. Oh. You're getting some love from her, little angel. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She's looking out after her mama. Looking out after her mama.
Right.
That's
wow,
right.
I love that because that's the first time she ever came through.
Well, there we go.
Well, it's a special night for you.
Sure is. Thank you.
That's awesome.
And
You're
very
welcome. Wow.
Thank you,
that's
ladies.
pretty. Oh, that's so powerful. I love that.
I love that. I love it when that happens.
God. Oh. All right.
Yeah.
We got somebody from the 586 area code. Hello.
Hi, it's Ishan from Michigan. How's everybody?
Hi,
good.
Good, thanks.
How are you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I just have two quick and easy questions. The first one is, I had this, I'm looking for something. I had a piece of really important mail, and for some reason I lost it. I usually don't lose things, so I'm looking for that. And then the second question is just daily, like on the path that I'm on now, what should I do more of daily and what should I be doing less of?
Okay.
Good question.
Okay, what was your first name again?
Ishan.
Ishan, okay. Okay, I wasn't quite sure. I didn't hear the whole part of it. It's beautiful. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It feels very, your energy feels very silky, like very calm and in control. Okay, let's see here.
Most of the time.
Erik says, hey. He says, how's it going? Okay, so we're just going to, Okay, can you just repeat that first question to me again?
Yeah, it was just about a piece of mail that
looking for a piece
really
of mail?
important mail that I misplaced. Yeah.
Okay, you wouldn't happen to have lost it?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I don't think so. I don't wear jewelry.
Okay, he's showing me like like maybe valuable. Is that what you're getting at, Erik? Like a piece of valuables? Okay, so Erik, what Erik is showing me is he's showing me this being inside something. So not being outside of your residence or inside of another box. So it's like, I don't know if you have something that you would, like a folder you would slip something in, or a container that you're holding documents in, but it feels like it slipped in between two similar, one looks like a card and one looks like a regular envelope. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it
you put like
on the
that
color
far
of it?
from you as well. It feels close to you. So it's inside an envelope. Doesn't look like it's white. It looks like it's maybe a little bit off-white. Not like that yellow color, lighter than that.
Do you have a box or a file where you have like receipts and tax things?
I do, but I was like, I don't think I would ever put it in there. Usually I would just keep it like my mail, like, in my bag, and I couldn't find it there. So I'm like, I don't know where it could be at. Well, I searched everywhere, but
Erik
I'll
said
look again.
It didn't get there purposeful. Erik says it wasn't purposely put there, so it may have slipped out of something. It may have just been accidentally picked up with it. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't purposely placed there. But he says that you will find it. You will find it.
Good.
Another thing is, too, Erik was just saying, because I just asked him, is there something that we can share with you, Sean, about your path or anything that you can do? And Erik is talking about listening, about slowing your thoughts down and listening because you're being spoken to. He says that your guides are trying to speak to you. It's coming through in your intuition, and it's often coming through in your thoughts. And he said that sometimes you get yourself kind of into the next thought, like you're not really completing listening to what's coming in, and you're already jumped into the next thought. And he said just to try and slow that down because your spirit team is speaking to you. He's also telling me that you have a heightened intuition right now, that you do have a good intuition. He's calling it the good bullshit meter.
That's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I have been picking up on stuff like I heard someone say hello the other day, and I've been having like visions and stuff like that. But I'm like, maybe I'm just going crazy.
No, you're not.
Okay.
No, you're not. You're not. Erik said call on him. He's right there. He's happy to help you.
Okay.
He says this is part of the process. He just said slow down a little bit and just take note of it. He says a lot of times it's just a matter of just saying, yeah, I heard you, or yes, I know you're there, and just knowing that it's real, that it's actually happening.
Who said hello?
That's going to develop more.
Yeah, look, I'm dealing with the same thing.
That was a guide.
Okay,
that was a guide, he said.
Oh, okay, good. All right, thank you for calling in.
Thank you
so much. I appreciate you guys. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you too. Bye.
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 People with so many pretty names, man. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I love it. I
Awesome.
know, gorgeous names.
Yeah. All right, we have somebody from the 773 area code. Hey, what's up?
Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
Who
Hi,
be this?
Michelle. Hi, Erik.
Hi. Hello.
I
Who
live
we
in
talking
Chicago.
to? What's your first name?
Teresa.
Hi, Teresa from Chicago. What you got
I have
for
a
us?
comment. I have a comment. I want to ask Erik.
It's still a pretty name, Teresa. Gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said comment. I want to ask Erik. See, I don't sleep at night. I wake up after 3 in the morning all the time in 3 hours, and sometimes I get up and I eat, and I don't know if my mother have a message for me. I want to know, do my mother have a message for me? She passed away in 2017, and I just cannot sleep, and I don't know, is a message coming through my mom to try to give me a message, or what is it?
Okay. All right, so Teresa, I just want to ask you, did your mom die of, did she have heart issues?
She had heart issues and all other issues. She died at the hospital. She had an infection, called a blood infection while she was in the hospital.
Mm-hmm. She says multiple, she's saying that there was multiple, but she's showing it direction from the heart. There was a lot of complications in there. Yes, she is right here. And I've got her. Okay. And she says, "Hi,
Mama."
Teresa. And like you and her, like she would comfort you. And I feel like when you were a kid, she would comfort you because she's coming to you right now, just kind of saying, first of all, you're okay. Like, I don't know what you're worried about right now, but she wants to give you some sort of, like, it's okay. I got you. I know what's going on. It's okay, Teresa, and it's going to be okay. The other thing is, too, Erik is just chiming in, and he's saying that, Teresa, part of what's happening is there's a little bit of energy happening with ascension energy as well. Your mom, you're getting a lot of sensing her around. You're sensing angels and guides around. And there's so much going on in your day. Yes, I'm sure you can because it's quite strong. And
it's so
you're well, and you're having a lot going on during the day. Erik said that the part of your brain is like running in the third dimension all the time. And so you're not hearing everything that's kind of coming in, the guidance that's coming in. So this is your higher self kind of moving in and nudging you in spirit, and your mom saying, hey, we're here, we want you to hear me. So sometimes when you wake up at this time, all you have to do is just lay there and just kind of lay quietly and say, okay, I hear you, I know you're here. If you want to talk to me, come here right now. And your mom is saying that you'll be able to hear her in that state because you're in a relaxed state as well. So if you can more or less just kind of get comfortable, just try and lay there. And it's a great time to connect with spirit because your body is in its most relaxed state. And you can easily, Erik's saying that you fall into that state where you can really sense spirit. And he said that this is more about the alignment, but there's nothing wrong with your health. And your mom is just saying, no, there's nothing, you're okay. You're okay.
Oh, wow. I've been meditating so much, and I be thinking I'm doing it wrong.
No, but Mom, can you please come to her at a more decent hour, you and the guys? Seriously?
I wake up every morning, and I just stare out the window and look at the clouds. I be looking in the sky. I be even talking to Erik. Erik, do you hear me talking to you?
Yeah. Okay, so just laughing. She said, tell you what. She says, we'll sit down and have a chat before you go to bed, and I'll help you sleep the straight night through.
All right. Thank you, Erik.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
And your mama. All right.
Yes.
Thank you for calling in.
Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Bye, Erik. Bye, Michelle.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, what a nice mama.
So nice.
Oh, all right. I know. Okay, we have somebody from the 720 area code. Hello. What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Yeah. Hi. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Erik.
Hi.
Hi. It's Lucy from Colorado.
Hi, Lucy.
And hi. And I've had an MRI done a couple of weeks ago, and it came back positive for it's like an abscess inside my ear. And so it's like a tumor, and it would be the second time that has grown in there. So I'm going to have surgery the 2nd of May. And I was just wanting to know from Erik if this is something that's going to keep coming back. The doctor said that once that would be cleaned out, that he was going to have to pull my muscle down to kind of cover the gaps to stop the regrowth of it again. So I was just feeling a little iffy about the whole thing, you know, how that's going to work.
Is it a cholesteatoma?
Yeah.
Do you know the name for it? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Right. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so since it's the second time, the first time that I had it done, they said that no chances of it coming back. But then I've been having headaches and being a little dizzy, so then I had the MRI done and I'm positive. So I'm like, oh, gee, here we go again.
Okay.
So the first thing Erik said is he wants to just kind of give you some reassurance to say that some compassion as well, and he's just saying that he knows it's hard going through this again and that it's scary. But he says you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. There's something different. He makes me feel like the first time there was cells or there was something that was present that I don't know if it's the diameters that he's showing me like how they took it out, that there was something that was present that like they didn't take far enough down on one side. There was something that was left behind, and that's the reason why it had come back. And
but they won't do it this time, right?
No, and Erik says they're also aware that they're going to, and this is what I feel that they've talked to you about, is do a procedure that is taking a different space and kind of going in a little different way to ensure that they get the entire area and everything, and then also make sure that you're comfortable afterwards. Erik said that you also have your spirit team. You've got your healing team, and Archangel Raphael, his energy is right up behind you as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, man, before surgery, just remind, because I don't know how forgetful Raphael is, okay? But tell Raphael and Erik, guys, I'm about to go to the OR. You better be on my ass and making sure everything's okay. Okay? Call them in.
Yeah,
they will help.
Absolutely. Erik said, if you call me and ask me to hold your hand, I'll be right there.
Oh, I will definitely be doing that. And you're right. The first procedure they went in through my ear, but this time the doctor, he was going to go through behind the ear.
Oh,
so,
that's much better. I know about these kind of things, and definitely better behind the ear approach. Yeah. All right, but thank you for calling in.
Just to say, Erik just said it was just a fluke thing the first time. It was like not a. It was such a low chance that it could have happened that way, and it did. He says that it's okay. He says that another thing too. He says really take care of your energy. He says allow yourself to rest. You're not giving yourself enough rest. Whatever you're doing, pushing yourself through some extra things that you need to give yourself a break. He says please be easy on yourself.
Life is just so hard and it's always so busy.
I know.
You know.
I know. Oh God, girl, I know. Does she need like chakra balancing and cleansing before the operation? Would that help? Like
that
with Ryan and Dragna?
That would always help. It would always help. Erik says there's always benefit to that for everyone, especially for you, but also even yourself by cleansing your energy, putting some Epsom salts in your bottom of your shower, in your bath water. He's talking about everything that you can do, even with your intention, because he says it all starts with your intention. So it's knowing that this is something I need to get through. And Erik says take some time and go, what's this showing me? What's this showing me in my life right now? Because he says there's more to this than what meets the eye physically. And he says really look into that, because he says I know it's hard to see really completely from the viewpoint right now, but there are little treasures and little surprises for you to realize and to grow from. And he says it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Okay.
So
thank you
what is
very much.
What's the spiritual lesson behind this this ear problem?
Yeah, that's going to be my fourth
surgery.
He's the first thing Erik just said is listening to yourself.
Listening. Ears.
Yeah, listening to your own heart, listening to your truth.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this would be my fourth surgery total. When I was younger, I had two similar surgeries, but not like the abscess. You know, this the second one I'm at, so it's going to be my fourth surgery total. So I'm like, oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. We'll be sending love to you.
Of course.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah.
Anyway,
thank you, Erik.
Sure. Go to Facebook and look up Ryan, RYAN, at Dragna, ADRAGNA. I think it's healingsthroughspirit.com, but I don't know. You look it up, and if you can't find it, email. Yeah. All right, babe.
Okay.
Good luck on your surgery, May 2nd. I've already written it down. I've written it down on the Post-it note. It is going to go on my nightstand next to my bed, and I'm going to send you all sorts of healing energy before and during that. Okay?
Absolutely.
You're awesome.
We all will.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Have a
good
great
luck.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
Okay. Oh, we're almost done with the show, but we got somebody from the 414 area code. These calls are so amazing. And Michelle,
I know.
Oh my God, you are doing such an amazing job, man.
Oh,
you guys, seriously, thehealingart.com, thehealing, and then h-art.com. You've got to write it down now. Mama has spoken.
Thank you.
Check it out, man. All right, we got somebody from the 414. Erica, what's up, girl or boy? Probably a girl. They're all girls. They're all girls.
Aaron from Wisconsin. Hi, ladies.
Oh, my God.
It's a guy.
Oh, my God. When I said it's probably a girl, I said, I'm wrong. I am
Did you say
Aaron?
Aaron?
Aaron from Wisconsin. Oh, my God, Aaron. Sorry. What's up,
Wisconsin.
What's going on?
Hey, Aaron.
Do I need to measure it for you and tell you how big mine is?
Oh, no. I'm sure it's adequate. But, I have relatives in something St. Croix Falls or something in Wisconsin. You know the city? They own
where are you at, Aaron?
My question for today is my mom lost 3 close people in the last year and 3 months. So it's her husband, her brother, and her mom. Number one, do they have anything to tell her? Number two, a few months ago, Erik told me on the old program here that what's coming for me is going to be golden. Could he please elaborate on that?
I remember that.
Are you in business, Aaron?
Excuse me?
Are you in business for yourself?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Have you been thinking about doing an expansion, or there's something new, something that you've done a little bit different in the last little while? Did you do something a little different?
Say that again. Oh. Okay, you broke up a little bit. Sorry.
Okay, I'll try that again.
Sorry.
Have you done something a little different in the last little while?
Yes, I'm looking for something new that I've been experimenting with for a couple of years now. Yes, it's a healing business.
Okay, because what Erik is saying to me is, he goes, this is the slow and steady and diligent stage. And he says, this is spiritually, your soul is going through the faith in self, the trust in self, to know that you don't have all the details. You don't exactly know what that amazing thing is, but you know it's going to be good, he says, because you can feel it in your gut. He said you have a very strong intuition. He's also saying that there is, you have you thought about doing retreats or something?
Like healing retreats?
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of what I did.
Yeah, because he's showing me like healing retreats, and he's showing me like you setting things up in different areas, and he says over the world. He said this is going to grow into something much bigger. He says you're getting flashes of it right now. You're getting little bits and pieces. He says pay attention to what you may think is just a little bit of fantasizing. He says a lot of folks kind of mistake that imagination for something that is just daydreaming and not really possible. He said that's really how we communicate with you. That's how your higher self communicates with you. And you're being given images and signs just to kind of hold on to and understand what's coming for you. And that will also help you recognize signposts along the way. Because when you start to recognize what these images and flashes come in, he says, then when something happens to validate on the outside what you know is going on the inside, that's when you learn to trust yourself in no other way, that no one else in the world can give you that validation. He says that's the best kind.
Yeah.
Hey, and you know what?
I heard today,
it's not easy. It's not easy.
No.
What I heard today was the phrase, believing is seeing, not the other way around.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
You know what came to me while you guys are talking, Aaron and Michelle?
Yeah.
I want to do this spiritual online school for children, and of course eventually for adults, but these new children coming in that are so awake, etc. And it would be so cool to add retreats to these. My God, I mean seriously, retreats where you, Aaron, can contribute and others can contribute. We could have quarterly or whatever retreats. Wouldn't that be awesome, Aaron? I think that was channeled to me, dude. I swear to God, I want you to.
It was.
Keep tabs with me because I think you're going to be a part of this. Oh my God!
I will.
It
you
feels
and I
so
talk
right.
occasionally in email.
Yeah, but it feels so right. It feels so right.
Eric's mom, Erin, he says, I just want to say, he goes, think about this. He says, imagine the spiritual school. Imagine there being a summer camp, a kids' summer camp. That's a retreat.
Oh my God.
That's a retreat that they're able to tune in mind, body, spirit. He goes, there's so much potential. This really is the world that we're in now and where it's headed. And he says, this is like, he goes, this is the co-creation. This is the good stuff.
Yeah, but can it be in the Mayan Riviera where they make great margaritas? I'm kidding.
He says anywhere you want it to be, Mom.
Oh,
and
I don't care.
I double that.
Yeah. All right, so keep in touch with me, dude, and we'll make this happen.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Any messages from my mom from the spirits?
Yes. Okay, let's see here. So just to ask you too, was there the two of them that feel like they passed very close together, and I also feel two illnesses, like one had cancer and one might have had a I don't know if it's something like Parkinson's or something of that nature. I'm feeling a couple different things, but did two of them pass close together?
Yes, they did.
What did they have? What happened? What was the cause of death?
Well, one of them, my grandmother was 96, so it was just time. And then her son, my mom's older brother, I believe was some disease or something. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So they're not coming in individually. And really it's more for time's sake as well, but Eric's just kind of got them in here with me. Just giving the message, is there some health issues that your mom's been having?
Yes.
Because they're just talking about being with her through some of the tests that she's going through or the appointments that she's having. And the trouble that she has will ease. It will rectify herself, but there's also something that she's eating in her diet. They're pointing to sugar, something in her diet that's causing her a little bit of trouble that she could back off on that would really help.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
so no
they're
processed
just saying,
foods. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, they're also saying, just to tell you too, they're also wanting to let her know because there seems to be a feeling of her having this piece of uncertainty, knowing if they're okay, if they're all together, and if everything's going all right. And they just all want her to know that they are around her on a regular basis, that every time she thinks about them, they're right there. There's some communication that's happening as well, and she's passing it off and she's not 100% sure. And there's things like little things that are going missing. Eric's giving me the idea of something being moved to the other side of the table or a cupboard being pulled open when she knows she closed it. So those types of little games are going on. And yes, Eric said coins as well. Yeah.
She had a penny from heaven hit her in the closet the other day.
Awesome. Oh my God.
The door, yes. Yes. So Erik just said that they're collectively just sending their love, their fun, their sense of humor, letting you all know that they're doing very well. Everybody is happy and healthy, and they're supporting. Support. That's the big word that they're putting across is supportive. They're supporting.
All right. Okay, I have to close it up, guys.
You're
welcome.
welcome.
I'm about to run into the next show. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Erin, for calling in. You guys, I need people to please send me either a video or audio testimonial that I can use for the trailer to our, the reality TV show that we're going to pitch. Saying how Erik has helped you figuratively, literally, whatever. So please do that and send it to emedhus@gmail.com. 10 seconds. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Bye. Erik, I love you.
Bye.
Michelle, I love you.
Love you,
See
Mom.
you later.
Love you, Lisa. Erik says bye. Love you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.